We now have mugshots of the three thugs, the South Jackson Taliban members who killed a 60-year-old gas station security guard. Since my previous video this morning, the mugshots have been released of the three teens arrested after security guard shot and killed at a Jackson gas station. I thought we would do a quick update video. I did change the thumbnail on the original video to their photos, but just in case you haven't been stalking my YouTube channel, I figured we would do an updated video for you real quick. We may hit another story in this one too, just to justify making one long enough to do it. So here we go. As you see, here are the three future rocket scientists and engineers, and one of them could have possibly even been an astronaut. Let's play any, mini, miny, mo. I bet the one here on the far right with the red hoodie on, I bet he is the one doing the snitching. Like, look at the fear in his eyes. He's scared. He's like, oh, we done effed up now. We done effed up now. We done effed up. You know what? What we have here, what we now have here is three. Hit it 3 times. Effed around and found out grand champions. Future rocket scientists and engineers, and possibly even one astronaut. 3 teenagers have been charged with capital murder after a security guard was shot and killed at a gas station in South Jackson, in Taliban-controlled South Jackson, aka the Jacktown Gaza Strip. According to JPD Chief Joseph Wade, the incident happened around 1:30 a.m. at the M&M Food Express located on Cooper Road. That's the old shop time for you guys that may have grown up in South Jackson, right across from Sykes Park. Chief Wade said the victim, Roy Love, was providing security at a gas station when he approached 3 juveniles in the parking lot, asking them to leave. The 3 teens, 17-year-old Trent Wooten, 17-year-old Zaylon Norton, and 16-year-old Kadaris Cohen, allegedly attacked Love, took his weapon, and then shot him. Love died as a result of the attack. Officers responded to Woody Drive and Monticello Drive area to search for the suspects. Shortly after, the 3 teens were located. All 3 have been charged with capital murder. Here's the whole story here. These kids, this was premeditated. This was not a random act of violence. They did not attack this man just because he asked them to leave. Like, they was just 3 lonesome old kids just up at the store at 1:30 in the morning on their bicycles, up to nothing but good. They were on their way home from a late night summertime study session. Them was good boys. Now, these kids had seen this man with his gun, decided they wanted his gun. So they beat him up, stole his gun, and then shot him with another gun. They took a gun to a gunfight, as did the rent-a-cop. And unfortunately, he didn't walk away, and the thugs did. Because I would much rather be telling a version of this story where it says good guy security guard kills 3 juvenile thugs that tried to take his life. That would be a much happier headline here. And I would really enjoy giving them the effed around and found out grand championship posthumously. That's the only way we're ever going to start cleaning Jackson up, is if you start lining the road with 3 little crosses here and there. More crying mothers talking about my baby didn't do nothing. More white doves being released. And more people getting shot at balloon releases like they do in Jackson. Until you have more of that, when these thugs pay the ultimate price, they're never really going to learn. See, where they are learning that's over in the Capital City Improvement District with the Capitol Police. They still bust heads over there. And people are learning, you don't come over here. They're doing all their dirt on the outskirts of the CCID. I know I'm blunt force trauma. But sometimes you got to be. Sometimes you just got to start hitting folks with shock and awe and saying the thing that everybody else is thinking. And I wish y'all would hurry up and play catch up and start saying the things that I am so it doesn't look so bad when I say it. The more of us that say it, the more of us that normalize consequences and repercussions for thugs and criminals, the sooner we can get back to grabbing control of our civilization, of our society, of our cities. It does not have to be like this. But when you have corrupt, free the land, racist, cop-hating politicians sending a message from the top down that this is acceptable behavior, that it's their environment that made them this way, Clay. It ain't their fault. It's poverty. It's systemic racism that made them like this. You can't judge them. Oh, the hell I can't. I know plenty of poor people, plenty of poverty-stricken people who don't find it the least bit proper to kill gas station attendants, to kill one another, to kill 60-year-old security guards because they want to steal his gun. This is Democrat death culture coming home to roost. This is 60 years of Democrats in urban communities leading people astray. The black church leading people astray. Being more about politics than about religion. Being more about race than religion. This is what happens. It's culture rot. The rest of America is right behind Jackson, Mississippi, if we don't do something about it. Tune into the Clay Edwards Show every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on 103.9 FM WYAB. Don't stop at Jackson gas stations. And be sure to hit like, comment, share, any of those buttons to help us out with the algorithm. It will go a long way. It helps put real news at the top of your recommendations. If you hit like, share, drop a comment, be sure to hit that little bell to get notifications every time I upload a video. You'll be the first to see it. We're trying to do 2 to 3 a day. But we're a news reaction channel. If there's no news, we ain't reacting. But there's a lot of news in Jacktown and the surrounding areas. We also cover statewide and national politics as well. Check out all the different playlists available. I will see you guys on the radio tomorrow morning, or maybe I'll see you back here tonight, depending on what happens between now and my bedtime.